All right, we've had a question about one of our equations in textbook work. This was from page 320 in the textbook, number 16. And it has a regular hexagon, has a perimeter of 41.4 units. The side length of the hexagon is represented by the expression 2 times 3 minus d, and we want to figure out what d is. Now, earlier on, they actually gave you a picture of a hexagon. So if you check back, there was a hexagon that is six-sided. So our hexagon is going to look something like this. So there's our hexagon. Now, it tells us here that the side of one of these hexagons is 2 times 3 minus d. Now that's one side. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 of those sides. So let's write out this perimeter. The perimeter is going to be all 6 of those sides added together. Now you could write them as just adding them all together, or another way, if we thought about it this way, right? S plus S plus S. So we could add all 6 of those sides together and just write in, or you could think of this as 6 times all of those sides. So now our expression for the perimeter becomes 6 times 2 times 3 minus d. I'm going to close off both of the brackets. Now we're told in the question the perimeter is 41.6. So there's our equation. Let's go ahead and try and solve this. So this is a multi-step question here. So I'm going to start by working inside my brackets, and let's get rid of those brackets. So I'm going to distribute that part. I haven't done anything with the 6 or even with this set of brackets here. I'm going to keep those. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times negative d is negative 2d. Well, I have to do this again. I got to distribute the 6 now. 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times negative 2d is negative 12d. So that is distribution. If you're having trouble with that, go back and look through that lesson on distribution. Now the only difference here is there were 2 sets of brackets. We had to distribute twice on the same side. Now we haven't done anything with this, so this is still just 41.6. Now we want to solve for d. So I have to collect my like terms. I want d all by itself. I'm going to take this 36 and I'm going to move it over here, right? We're thinking, now that we're solving, I have bed mass backwards. That should be an A, sorry. I got bed mass backwards. So I'm looking for any addition and subtraction. Well, yeah, this is 36 kind of minus all of this. So I'm going to move it over here and it becomes negative 36 minus 36. And I have negative 12d. So I punch this into my calculator. And some of you may be able to do it in your head. Some of you are going to jump to your calculator. Either way is fine. 41.6, I'm going to subtract my 36. So I have 5.6 equals negative 12d. Now, be careful here. This is negative 12 times d. This is actually being multiplied. So we're going to divide by negative 12. And divide by negative 12. So now I'm going to go to my calculator again. 5.6 divided by negative 12. And I have negative 0.4, I'll round off 7, equals, on the right hand side, we have d all by itself. So there is my final answer. Okay, that was a tough one. We had 2 times we had to distribute, and then we had this concept here with the negative 12. We got to remember what's happening there. When you have a number right next to a letter, that's being multiplied. This is being multiplied. So your opposite, do the opposite. We're going to divide. All right, hopefully that helps. Keep sending in questions if you have them.